The Liga giants have moved to draft another familiar face into their dugout following the decision to part with Ronald Koeman. Xavi has returned to Barcelona as their new permanent head coach following the sacking of Ronald Koeman. Koeman's 14-month reign came to an end following Barcelona's 1-0 defeat to Rayo Vallecano on October 27, with the Dutch boss failing to convince. Barcelona has now turned to another club legend to steady their ship, with World Cup winner Xavi completing an emotional homecoming as he takes over the reins from interim boss Sergi Barjuan. Al Sadd said in an official club statement, "Club administration has approved the transfer of Xavi to Barcelona after the payment of the clause stipulated in his contract. Xavi is considered an important part of our history, and we wish him every success in the future." Mohammed Salisu, a Ghanaian defender, has been named to the Premier League Team of the Week following his strong performance for Southampton in their road victory over Watford. The 22-year-old put in an excellent performance to keep the Hornets from scoring at Vicarage Road. Salisu was named to Alan Shearer's Team of the Week, and he is joined in a three-man backline by Manchester United's Raphael Varane and Arsenal's Gabriel. Chelsea's Reece James and Crystal Palace's Tyrick Mitchell are on the right and left flanks, respectively. Declan Rice of West Ham United and Conor Gallagher of Crystal Palace are in the middle. Ronaldo leads an attack that includes Brighton's Leonardo Trossard and Burnley's Maxwell Cornet. Mohamed Salisu has been in superb form for Southampton this season, appearing in all 10 Premier League games. Chelsea's Hudson-Odoi has reportedly rejected England U21 call-up amid interest building up from Ghana. England coach Gareth Southgate confirmed that the Chelsea star rejected England's call-up to play for the under-21 after he failed to hand him a senior call-up despite his impressive display for his club. The 20-year-old has been in excellent form for Thomas Tuchel's side in recent weeks. But it wasn't enough to secure a place in the England senior squad for their upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Albania and San Marino. Hudson-Odoi rejected the chance to link back up with England under-21s, and Southgate has revealed that the winger is keen to force his way into the senior squad by impressing at Chelsea. The Three Lions boss confirmed the FA wanted to select Hudson-Odoi for under-21 duty. But the Chelsea forward, who has 3 senior caps, does not want to be considered for Lee Carsley's squad. The coach said, "I had a good chat with Callum before last month's get-together, because it is difficult if you are a young player," said Southgate. "You've been with the senior team," he went back to play with the U21s in the last cycle, and then to go again in a second cycle, "I can understand is a difficult challenge. So we would still like him to do that, but he wants to back himself with his Chelsea form to get back into the seniors, and I totally respect that. So by not being in the under-21s, he misses a bit of an opportunity to impress us and come across if we need players for training and those sorts of things. He has had a couple of good matches for Chelsea. I know Thomas Tuchel is guarded about how much he goes with praise on that, but it is good to see him back playing and playing more regularly at first-team level, and he knows the challenge that's ahead. But he knows also that we are constantly watching him, and he is young and talented enough to mount a serious challenge as we move forward." Hudson-Odoi is being chased by Ghana. Carlo Ancelotti's dugout experience has helped him understand that there were certain players who were anything but pleased after the match against Shakhtar Donetsk on Wednesday. Despite Real Madrid struggling to put the game to bed, Ancelotti decided against freshening up his team and give fringe players an opportunity. As a result, speculations coming in is that Eden Hazard, Marco Asensio, and Marcelo were 3 players who were not happy with the way they were treated, with the first 2 not being used to playing so little. Meanwhile, Marcelo has not been given much playing time this season either, and he wasn't pleased that he had to warm up for 40 minutes without eventually taking to the field. Ancelotti was aware of the situation, and he apologized to his players after the final whistle was blown, as he acknowledges that part of his job is to handle complicated issues such as frustrated players in the dressing room. If there is something the Italian tactician is good at, it is the way he manages egos in the dressing room, as he understands the disappointment of those who are not being given many chances to contribute. Ancelotti knows that Hazard and Asensio have the experience and quality to compete for a starting spot, but the Real Madrid coach has hardly given any opportunities to fringe players after the October international break.